Hello everyone, happy Tuesday. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. I am Matilda, aka LilloMini, and I am here every week streaming city skylines. I hope that you can hear me, I hope that you can see me. Otherwise, let me know. If you're watching the replay, please type in replay in the comments so that I can say hello to you even though you're not here live. On the screen, this is what we created last City Skylines stream. Since then, I have also done a Animal Crossing stream. But this is what we did last week in our city origin. I'm just trying to double check to see if I have my sound on, but it sounds or it looks like I have. Um, Today we are doing something a little different. Steve, hello. Welcome in. Good to see you. I hope you are having a fabulous Tuesday. Yeah, we are going to back up a little and get back to the side of the city. We do have a big area over here. Why did I sound like a horse? Anyway, we have a big area over here, and I could just plop down a gazillion residents here because we are fairly close to the next milestone. We do have a few more thousand to go. So that's what I could do, but that's also boring, in my opinion. So what I'm going to try to do, I don't know if I'll succeed, but I'll try, is to do a lake, because we do have, just at the edge of the tile boundary here, we do have access to the water. However, it's pretty hard to use this to something good because it's on the other side of the highway and it's just a small little stretch of beach right under the road. So what I figure is I'm gonna try to use some terraforming to do a little stream and to create a lake over here, which we can have some fun with. No, miss, hello, good to see you. Welcome on in. I hope you are doing great. Yeah, so what I'll do is, I don't know if I should pause or not. No, let's play in real time. That's more fun. I'm gonna try to pick a level here, maybe here somewhere, and then create a little stream-ish. Chris, hello. Good to see you. Welcome on in. I hope you are doing great. I am over here trying to create some sort of lake-ish. And we are getting water to come in, which is a good sign. That's a start. I don't want it all round. Anyway, as I'm trying to shape this in some sort of way that makes sense or not, I just want to say that I have been having kind of a crappy day, or rather a rather crappy afternoon. The start of the day was fairly good. Midday, awesome. Afternoon, just crappily crap. So if you feel like you're imagining me not having the same level of energy that you're used to, you're not imagining it. I am a little low on energy right now, but I'm here, and that is always fun, and that always brings my mood up to hang out with you guys and to play City Skylines. So hopefully the day will end just as well as it started. Okay, so I'm gonna try to create a little plateau, if you will, here. So we can get some, we have some water parks like piers and stuff that we haven't been able to use yet. And I figured this would be a good time for it. Oh, thanks, Steve. Appreciate you. I just like to be honest and transparent with those kind of things because not all days are happily happy days, right? Life is up and down, which it should be. Um, it's like one of those machines, you know, that measure your heart. It should go up and down. Otherwise, if it's like this, it's kind of over. So, but yeah, some moments truly suck. Okay. This moment does not, though. Like I said, I'm here. I'm here with you guys, and I'm playing my favorite game. So that's all good. I hear that petting giraffes makes everything better. Probably, probably. I need to try it. I need to try it. Okay, so I figure down here we could have some piers and parks, maybe some commercial, and then we could have another level up. I'm not sure where exactly, but maybe here. Another level up with some premium housing. I know who doesn't want to live by the lake, right? With a lake view. Seems kind of fancy. I'm sure those houses are expensive, but I'm also sure that whoever moves in there probably afford it. Good tip on petting giraffes, for sure. You could always count on Steve to give you great advice. I'm gonna do a little bit more space than I need, so I also got room for smoothing. Um, yeah, I think maybe this is a bit small. Push it back a little bit, and then we push this back a little bit as well. Looks like an ice cream, right? One of those cones. And now we need to put on the topping, the sprinkles, and the chocolate sauce. First, I want to smoothen things out a bit. There. Because you all know how I feel about this dark brown things, the terraforming junk, as I usually call it. I'll probably put residential up here as well, so I might as well prepare for that. You know what? I think I'll do that later. I think I'll grab this level and terraform this all the way over here to create another little plateau, if you will. How are y'all doing though? What have you been up to today? What are you up to besides being here with me? Anything fun? Any giraffe petting today? Maybe that will smoothen out easily. Can't have this be too narrow, but I think that's fine. Hopefully. Something like that. And yeah, let's flatten the rest. So there's gonna be a lot of terraforming today, you guys. But we will get other stuff in as well. It won't all be like flattening and smoothing and cliff building. We need to set the foundation first so we can make some good things happen. Something like that, maybe. Let's be sure to smoothen this out as well. Okay, and then I'm pretty sure this is a bit too tight, to be honest. If I'm gonna fit housing and the road, I'm gonna extend it a little bit. Just a minute. To that extent, that's probably good. And I'm gonna do a little slope. Seems like a big slope though. Smoothen it even further. Yeah. Good, good, good. And now, hello, Jade. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Good to see you here as always. I appreciate you, bestie. But you already knew that. You already knew that. Okay. I want to create like a main road. Leave a little room there for smoothing, probably is a good idea. That goes through this entire area, hopefully. How's that slow? Yeah, that's fairly sensible. Okay. Um, just turn that off. There for now. And then I should have probably smoothened this out before I put anything in. I should have probably done that before the road. Ugh. I want smooth, smooth, smooth. Okay. We can keep this though because this is fine. And we can draw a road. Let's see, we need a slope here as well. No, you know what? Let's do this first. Let's draw a road from here. Seems sensible. Yes, okay. And then from that road, we can do a little slope down here. Kind of a big slope, but okay. It's gonna have to do. And then use a gravel road. There. And have shoreline like that. Seems a bit too small maybe, but it's just gonna have to do. It's just gonna have to do. Okay. Okay. Maybe I can move this even closer. That. Yeah, that's probably better. And then we can put, I know there's a, yeah, the fishing pier. We haven't been able to use that. This was kind of hard to see where to place it, but I think it'll be connected. Yes. Yes, okay. That's basically in the middle. And he doesn't have power, so I'll give you a water one. No, what? You know what? I can put one up here. It's pretty windy. Will that be enough? Nope. Yes. Okay. That's kind of funny. So yeah, so there we go. That's today's bill, you guys. That's enough, right? It's a lake build. That's what I promised. I'm done. Thank you. No, we need more, obviously. We need more. We need a district for one. And we need the road to actually connect. Okay, I'm gonna draw a quick district here. I think I'm gonna name it myself today, actually. Lakeside something. Something lakeside. Yeah. Lakeside Valley. That sounds appropriate. Okay, so let's connect you up with an actual road. A fjord. You're feeling Norwegian vibes? No, miss? Okay. There. This can actually go straight for a while. This is an odd angle, but we can make that work. It's connected. And I'm going to turn off traffic lights, and people should be flooding in. They usually do when you place a new park. Place it and they will come, you know? This can be a bit too tight, but it's fine. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna place a little cafe here as well in the corner. Ugh. Can we help that at all? It's gonna be some very harsh terraforming. You're gonna get your water. Hang on. I need to fix nature first. I think I can live with that. And then some water. Horsebuck Lake. You really can't get over that, can you? Okay. In this district, we are gonna have organic and local produce. We're also gonna have the premium housing of green cities. Let's see if I can correct it. See, they're coming. They're coming. The cars are coming. Because I got more room up there, so I might be able to fix this a bit better. Let's push this back just a tad. And then smooth there. Oh. And then we need some more space back here, probably. Something like that is probably good. Okay, let's try this. I don't see Horseback Cafe doing well so long term. Depends on how the coffee tastes. True. I think it tastes. Oops, wrong road. Lakey. Like fish. Fish coffee, maybe. Even push this back. Yeah, that's about it. Okay, great, 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 great. And then some commercial. This can fit a large one. I don't want to get too close to the terraforming now that I actually managed to fix it. I'm gonna put a small one there and even smaller one there. And I don't know what here. See, it still messes with the glitch side. That will too, probably. Oh well. Oh well. Okay. I'm gonna be a little bit particular about what's spawning here. And I'm also gonna change the cafe into that one probably. It's better suited. And then people are gonna wanna work here. So we need people. People, people, people. I'm just wondering. Maybe I'll push this back even further because I know that terraforming is gonna annoy the crap out of me. It's not even a good curve. Neither is this, but okay. No. Can I start from here, maybe? Oh, people are coming. Yeah, maybe like that. Yes, I think that's better because then we'll have some more room down here. With diet sweetener. They also serve tea. Oh, fish tea or what kind of tea? What kind of tea? No parking spot, please. Thank you. I wonder though if this will be enough to jump the electricity through. I hope so, but I don't know so. I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see. Okay. Let's begin to place some houses. Um, hmm. Maybe place something here, like yoga garden, maybe. Is that good? New. I wonder about that house and the yes, okay, jumps through. Awesome, 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 awesome. Okay. Um, okie doke. What do we have down here? Yeah, they look alright. They look alright. Video. So I feel like we need walking paths. I'm gonna turn off the snapping. I wonder if we could maybe create a little bridge type path. Maybe one on the other side as well. Although you're gonna have to go from here, I think, because I don't want you on a slope. Something like that. I mean, if you live in these premium houses, you'd sure want a walking access to the actual shoreline, right? You have a view? Yes, you do. Except for that ugly thing, but we'll probably remove him later. Okay. It's a start. It's a start. I feel like I want to create some sort of like walking trail-ish, sort of like a nature reserve or park or something in between. We haven't, yeah, we haven't built a nature reserve yet, and there are tons of things in here that I'd like to unlock that would be good for certain areas. Like a lookout tower and these, yeah, the fishing cabin obviously would suit well here. There's also the, where are those? The lookout points. I don't know what they're called. Viewing decks? Yeah, here they are. Viewing deck 1 and 2. So I think the sensible thing for next stream would probably be to build a nature reserve. Actually, I'm not going to do it here because there's not a lot of room. I would want certain assets in here, but I wouldn't want this whole area to be a nature reserve. But yeah, next stream will probably be a nature reserve built. That's kind of exciting, right? So we already know what we will do next. That's great. I'm a planner, can you tell? Okay, so you can now move that ugly thing to a place behind the houses. I can, you're right. You're right. They probably won't like the noise though. I mean, the noise is kind of much. I will connect the whole thing. Probably, I will probably have to use the power lines to connect over here. That's fine. It's only for a short while. A planner, city planner, a planner in general, I would say. Okay, so vision for this little plateau, even though we are kind of very next door to the highway, which might seem a little off, but we will hide it with trees and more trees and some trees. But I want to use this hotel, the Old Inn. I feel like that has such a specific vibe to it. It's sort of like a mansion, yet way smaller. So I feel like an old inn with a lake view and a wind turbine view is appropriate. I will also make very, very temporarily connection here. That was probably a bad idea. Anywho, giraffes loves nature reserves. I bet they do. I bet they do. Yeah, see, that was a bad idea with the power lines, but we'll fix it. We'll fix it. We'll put you there instead. There we go. All done. All done. Okay. Yeah. And I will remove the sides. Create a little, not a roundabout, but almost. Yep. That's symmetrical, right? Okay. And connect this up. I guess we can go straight in. I probably won't have this way as a 4-lane road. 3 lanes seem more appropriate. And then let's continue with the tree lines. It's cute, right? Just need to change the trees. I love these houses. They are so pretty. We don't have a green cities district yet, except for the canals, which have the high density ones. Other than that, we don't have them. So this will be a good opportunity to use them. I feel like the green cities would work great in a tropical city as well. On a tropical map, that is. Okay, so what do we do with this hotel? It has nothing. It needs. You don't have nature, seriously? The lake view, dude? The lake view? Doesn't that mean anything to you? Nope. Okay. Okay. The hardest part will probably be to get some shops in. But we'll figure something out. Probably squeeze some in behind here, as long as we have room for smoothing. And we do. Okay. Oh, here comes the cops. Someone is breaking in, maybe. Like so. Yeah, sorry. Okay. And this is not. Okay. So we need, and we put, I mean, we could put shops here. We could probably put parks, these small ones, around here. Maybe one of each. We have the pots, and we have more flower pots, and we have this and that. Okay, that didn't make you as happy as I hoped. um, so maybe put the shops up here. Will that do? Or will that be too far? I guess we'll see. Let's see if we can fit a park on the side here. Maybe a dog park. And maybe a few more shops on the side there. I wonder if these will count. We'll see. We'll see. Okay. Sure. That's cute. I love that one. The little cafe with the benches, and yeah, it's super cute. We love that. Okay. Okay, so you're not too happy about that. Okay. Okay. Are you happy about the parks? Not quite. Okay, we'll get you there. We'll get you there. We can fix the nature part fairly easy. We can use lots of trees and more trees with some trees on top. Yeah, I'll probably fill that in more later. So you're happy about that. You are not happy about the shopping. Can we put some shopping in front of here? This won't grow. I don't want to put them in the circle because that feels like it's the property of the old inn. We can squeeze in a few more parks here, maybe. These ones. Okay, okay. Let's change this so they're not exactly the same. Yeah. Okay, more shopping. Maybe we'll put that in front of here. I mean, we will lose out on some views, but or can we squeeze some in the back? Like small ones? I mean, if we're going to cover that up with trees anyway. Super small ones. Like these. JR, hello, friend. Welcome in. Good to see you. How are you doing? How are you doing? We are doing a lake build today and trying to get this hotel to where it needs to be. And we are working on it. No parking lots, please. Please and thank you. Okay, you're doing great. Good. I'm glad. I'm gonna change the trees here as well because I don't like that in-game tree. It's one of those uggos. No one is using my pathing. Wait, wait, wait. Oh wow, there's a lot of cars driving in here. Yeah, yeah. We are putting a strain on traffic, but that's all right. That's all right. Kind of wondering if we should use this as an opportunity to create some sort of slip road here. Probably need to. Yeah. I can also help the nature grade for the hotel by putting some more trees. Which tree is that? It's the raspberry one. It's this one, right? Gonna put some of these in. A little bit of color sprinkle. Are you happier? Yes, you are. Oh, okay. So shopping is improving too. Ugh. Not a fan of the parking spot, however, maybe one is all right. Maybe one. Sew a few more. And maybe one on the side here. Let's see, let's put in there. Corner. I'm gonna let them grow in and I'm gonna see if I can maybe create. Okay, so we do have a little bit of slope here. Let's see. Oh, okay. So we can create a slip lane here, maybe. Then the swirling again. Maybe more in the middle, like that. That should help with traffic, but we'll see. We'll see. Traffic is always a mystery to me. That's cute. I'll keep that. That's cute. I'll keep that. These are cute. I'll keep those. This is a repeat of that one, but they're they're fairly far apart, so it's fine. I'm wondering about still need more parks. I'm wondering if we could use another one of these fishing thingies, not the fishing tours. Jet ski, no. Maybe this one. What is this? Restaurant pier. No, that seems to. Uh, yeah, that's probably better. Uh, in the city area, but maybe the marina with some boats. It's like you can stay at the inn and you can rent some boats and go on a little fishing out in the lake, so to speak. If it doesn't work, you either didn't use enough monorail or there wasn't a traffic problem. The solution is always monorail, right? Monorail and giraffes. It's either one or the other or both. Okay, so let's see if we can. Oh, I would so wanna. I mean, there are the park ones as well. Oops, did not mean to do that. Um, these ones, but I would need a park area in order to. Maybe I could start a little park area. Let's see, we need a little. Something like that. And then maybe one further down as well. Wow, there's a lot of emojis in the chat. I see monorail, I see metro, I see airplanes, helicopters, rockets. But seriously, where's the giraffes? I mean, you could ride on a giraffe over here. That would help with traffic, wouldn't it? Let's say it would. Jump on a giraffe and get your A over here. I'm gonna let the water settle a bit. I'm not sure if that's maybe too shallow. We'll see. We'll see. Okay. How's the hotel? Okay, we're doing fairly good. We can increase the price a bit. We can go there maybe. Hopefully, if we put in some water parks down here, it will help. Otherwise, I'm not sure. As I'm letting the water settle down there, I can actually create the park district. I'll probably do just around the lake area, like so. name, we just need the area. I feel like maybe people will drown here. Raise this up a bit. Hopefully that will stay dry land. Did we get anything else in here? Oh, another one. No, that's not okay. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna give that a rest for now because I don't want the assets to drown. Yeah, so a few people are using this, which is very helpful for the traffic. Awesome sauce. Awesome sauce. Okay. I feel like we can start to maybe do some layouts for this area, which will probably be a lot of green cities, residential. Um, hmm, let's flatten this area as well. Something like that. I don't know what, it's a fairly small piece, but still, we can have a road go straight through. Okay, so that's one way in, and maybe one over here, and maybe one over here. Is that too close to that one? Yeah, probably. Probably. Mm. Yeah, not a fan. I'm not sure about this road though. Maybe we'll skip that one and maybe do one in here instead, and one. And we have ourselves a cross. um, which is also not straight. I'm not sure it's meant to though. Maybe we can have one in there and one in there, and we can have them go in all kinds of directions. And maybe over here we can have ourselves a little town center. Or no? We do this then. I mean, this is not straight. Maybe it doesn't have to be. If you have any ideas, feel free to put them in the chat. I would either want them to be completely straight or like they're obviously not supposed to be. So kind of kills me when it's almost straight but not, you know? I mean, I can put it unstraight myself, of course. Maybe we should just put the city center here. Maybe just decide this is a good spot. Looks kind of big, but and then we could have this come down there. We should probably have this come straight across, and then we can have this come up there. Can I see the angle though? Should it be, is 130 a good angle? 134, 135. Do I hear 135? 135. Maybe that didn't want to go 135, or did it? That's 135. I like this better. That's totally weird. Anyway, let's start from here. Let's see if we can do an inner frame, maybe. Let's do maybe 10, 10. That 5, 6. Yeah, maybe do 10. Whoops. Why? Is this not 10? No, it is not. How long is that? 520. Now this looks very weird, but maybe it's fine. Maybe we can put a high school in the middle, and then put a road straight through there. Oof, the zoning is totally broken. Not a fan of that. Can I help it at all? I can. Now there's no zoning. Oh, there's zoning on this side. Cool. Okay. Well, they have a high school in the middle of nowhere. Yes, this is turning into something great. Truly, truly great. Someone died as well. Yeah, it's all going downhill from here. But yeah. We can probably do this now. Or I can actually move this to here for now. Is this a school district you're creating? Well, obviously. Just put a random high school in the middle of something. Yeah, that's what I did. That's what I did. No, it's not. It's supposed to be a green cities district, with the lake as the main feature, and the district like a regular district behind it. We'll see what will come of this. It's fine. It's fine. Half the time I'm not sure what I'm doing, and half the time I think I know what I'm doing until I don't. And sometimes I actually know what I'm doing. This is not one of those times, by the way, if you didn't already notice. Um, I can have this come down here, and no, I don't know. I can put a small baseball. I don't have the sports venues pack, unfortunately, but I think I can fit another sports park in, maybe a basketball court. Yes, I can. Or a tennis court, or both. I think I'll stick with the basketball though, and then I know I want another hotel in here because we are getting closer to the next level. So I'm gonna move you over here actually because of the sound. Go away, loud sound. Thank you. Random in the middle of nowhere, high class of 2037. That's right. That's right. Okay, so if I put a hotel, I think I'll go with this one. It's probably my safe bet. In the corner here, I can surround it with some offices and commercial. Before I do that though, I'm gonna put in some other services that I know is needed. Or the post office is not needed, but it's cute. It's cute. And I'm gonna put it in the corner. Let's see. Okay, so the hotel is facing this way. Okay. It's facing into. Is that a good idea though? Should I be facing them? Maybe it can't. Because I turned off zoning. That's right. I turned off zoning that way. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. And then they also need authorization. Yeah, that's it for services. And then this dude needs, I know it needs offices. It also needs nature. You're gonna get your nature in a bit. Um, hmm. I think I do an office over there, an office over there. I'm gonna mix and match a little bit. And then maybe do that. And then a path. Is this path good maybe? Um, mm, 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 mm. Okay. I need to clearly extend the actual district. It's gonna be this whole area. So we're getting green cities everywhere. Everywhere. And all the way up to the highway. There we go. It's a big district, but it's fine. It's fine. Okay. Should I allow clowns for once? I mean, kind of fits. It's the same brick. Yes, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Okay, so you already have enough office. That's good. That is good. Probably won't have enough commercial though. Or will ya? Nature, we're gonna fix that. You're also lacking parks. Okay. Uh, toying with the idea of, and then I just stopped talking. Did you notice? I'm toying with the idea of silence. No. To make this little city center surrounded by greenery. And then maybe in the corners, put like little clusters of high density. What do we think of that? And here we can do a little row action maybe. So I could either do like each of the corners. I could also do, oops. Yes. I could also do like little clusters in a space like this, maybe in a space like this, like weird angles sort of thing. I'm not sure what will look best. I do know that I want the roads around it to have a little more oomph. That, and we can have the road here be that one. And as always, change the animal tree. Maybe we can have this road be tree line on the side. Should we do the same tree or should we do something else? Like this one? Too much? Probably too much, right? Probably too much. Oops. Yeah, I think I can also get away with putting a bigger park like here to please the hotel. I can do a large playground, for example. Yeah. Are you happy about that? Yes, you are. And we'll put in some trees later as well. Okay. So I can use this maybe to create some sort of something. Um, yeah, so what do we think? Or do I just put, I can put high density in the corner and then put a few on the sides maybe in hmm, different shapes and sizes. Here, let's see what is happening. Okay. Okay. If they will ever spawn, that is. I'll probably put more commercial maybe up here somewhere because no one is gonna want to live here. It's too loud. And this is too loud as well. Do we need this though? We can just do this, right? We can get rid of the old or the loud dude. I wonder if I made this too short, but yeah, we'll see. Are you powerless now? Oh! I deleted the whole line. Sorry. Didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean to do that. Okay, so let's see where. Yeah, okay, so I can put a walking path all around here. Right, and I can surround this with trees and trees and trees. And maybe a few trees would be fitting as well. What do you think? I will catch you later. Have a great stream and great day, everyone. I hit the like button. Oh, thank you, JR. Thank you for popping in. I appreciate you. Have a great rest of your Tuesday. And I hope to see you next time. Sorry, I deleted you again. Can we draw from here? Maybe that's better. Here we go. There we go. Okay, I will leave that for now. I think I want to get back to the lake. Yeah, so this settled down. We do have our park district, so that should be enough to create a little slope here. And then I think I'll do the nature reserve. That feels like a good call. We should keep it on the ground. However, I do know that it's changing the terrain. Oops. Let's see how the water likes that. Maybe change this part to, yeah, that's probably better. That's quite an S-curve. Is it too steep? Nah, it's fine. Okay, so now we should be able to place, let's see, city park, and then we have, oh, we must have a main gate. Can we borrow from somewhere? We do have this. I think we can. Okay, so we need to, okay, erase this one. I don't want a gate here, you know? And then let's borrow a little something from here. Thank you, Jade Park. Thank you, thank you. We'll start there. Maybe we'll add on to it at some point, but we'll see. Okay, so now we have sort of a main gate, right? So maybe place the asset first, and then these water assets are so hard to place, but I think that will do. And we are right, and we'll put asset there. No electricity. What can we do about that? Can we put in another little park asset of some sort? A fence? Is that weird? That is probably weird. Yes. Yes. Let's pretend someone's camping here. Will that do? Yes, it does. Okay. Someone is camping over here. Cool. I think there are some. Yes, okay, there are some kayaks here. That we can put down as well. Like you can rent them too, or it's his guys. I don't know. I don't know if you can rent them or if it's that dude. This is his chair. And this is table. He got something. He got something. Maybe we should put more kayaks as well. Like you can truly rent them. And there's the renting sign. Yeah, that's something. I think if I put trees here, they'll die. Yes and no. Yes and no. Okay. I can put some. What can I put here? What can I put here? Can I hear it in the chat? Please. Can I hear it in the chat? Come on. I know you can do it. I know you can scream it out. Rocks! There we go. There we go. Wow, they are so big though. Oops. Did not mean to do that. I don't think the path will reappear if I take away the rock, but I will take it away anyway. And there you go. We can put maybe smaller rocks here, can we? Nope. Put some here. And we put some. Yes, okay. So we can put some of these. And we put some no. I think that's fine. And then rocks. Maybe a few trees. Which tree would look great here? I think I'll go with this one. Yeah. Can we maybe also put a fence up there? Should we go with a nature reserve? That's probably okay. We're gonna walk all over it anyway. Clearly. Okay. It's fine. It's a little bit broken. It's a broken fence. It's fine. It's fine. Don't snap to it, please. Please and thank you. We'll put some broken fence here as well. That's fine. And maybe some more overgrowth up here in the hill. Cute. All the more reason to check into the hotel. Still not happy though with the park. Okay. Maybe I can squeeze in a gazebo somewhere. Can I? Not sure that will help though. Maybe in the front. That won't wreck the view. I would assume this whole area is now a park area. No, it's not, but I can make it. I can make it. And I can do a little let's keep with the nature reserve. I like that path. Just do a little curve here. Maybe not. Maybe a smaller one. Maybe just like that. Yes, okay. And then one side. A little bit happier. That's good enough to raise the price to 57, I believe. Let's do like that, and then we soften it a little bit. Nope. Clearly not. Wow, this is a steep hill though. Oops. Oops, what did I do? What did I do? I don't know. I made it ugly. That was not my intention at all. Okay, that's fine. And maybe use one of these, or two maybe, fancy ones, and then keep on with the small bush around. And a few of these. Pop down. And probably a fence so they don't fall over. It's probably a good idea. Wait, that was ugly too. Hmm. Good enough. Good enough. Cool. Oof. So close though. So close. Oh yeah, if we can, yeah, okay. We can help it. We can help it. I'm just gonna do that. And then I'm gonna put in some trees here. So I need to make sure this path connects before I do that. Can it? Yep, it can. And also connect to the other side. Awesome. And then what was my plan here? Probably this. Ah, I hate it when this happens, when it warps the path. Did not ask for that. We can get another house in here, and one here, and one there, and maybe a super big one. Don't know about this though. I was hoping for something else. Let's see if I can get something else. Maybe I'll do this, a 3x3. See what we can get. Cute. Uh, hmm. No. This is fine. This is turned the other way. Okay. I hope this will settle down soon. They're probably all going to the park. The parks. Hopefully we're getting something else there. Hmm. You know what? I'm not sure about these. I feel like they're blocking the view. Or not the view, but you know. Can't say that I'm sure about this. I'm not at all sure about that. We'll see if I rip them all out or if I keep a few. And then some pops of color. And some bushes. Some rocks, obviously, just a few. And then these ones, because they're so green and pretty. I'm not sure that this will help with the nature grade though for the hotel. We'll see in a bit. I'm not sure it answers well to these small bushes, but I can be wrong. I can be wrong. Okay, so let's see if that helped at all. Yes, it did. Oh my god, it did. I'm happily surprised. We'll do that then. And we should be able to level up our hotel chain. Yeah. I'm not sure about these, you guys, to be honest. I feel like they look better in clusters and not so much on a row like this. Gonna make some food. We'll lurk and keep stream up. See you around if you're off when I get back. Happy lurking and enjoy your food, no miss. I hope you're gonna eat something yummy. Yeah, I'm gonna actually tear these out. A lot of people disappear now, but that's fine. That is fine. We're gonna do that, and I think maybe do a little curve. Okay, and then this can come all the way there, maybe. And then I can do a little cluster of buildings here. I think that will actually be better. Mm, probably. And then we can do. Will you not spawn for me now when I deleted you? Yes, it will. Okay. Okay, good. We can this here almost. Go. Okay. Have one here. We can have. You're complaining about utilities? You're so spoiled. You're so spoiled. I think I'm gonna do another one of these. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. And then I need to figure out how to handle this because I do want a lot of green space here, like around the. I mean, I can still fit it, I guess. I like the ones with the solar panels on top. These ones, yeah. They're super cute. They actually look very pretty in a row if you put them like on a straight line, a few of them. But if you're gonna mix and match like I'm doing, I feel they look better in clusters. Okay, so I need to put something here. I can put them small parks. I can put, what else can I put? Put these probably. But they're a little much, one on each side, isn't that? Yeah. Mhm. Lunar panels? What are those? I don't think I've ever heard of lunar panels. But what do I know? What do I know? Okay, I need to get electricity to jump through. So I think I'll keep this open. I may extend the path to go out more in the middle to actually do like a green frame around the town center. I think that could be very, very pretty. But we do need a regular school as well, and I wonder if this might be the place for it. I think so. I think so. Yes. Yes and yes. And yes. Okay. So I will leave this for now, and let's see if we can make any more fun road layouts. No. Hang on. We can put small houses here. And a path. There's gonna be lots of paths in this district. Lots and lots of walkability. This is just crazy. Is it because of the parks? I mean, probably. They're all going here. I feel like I want to upgrade this road as well. That will probably cause some houses to die. Nope. Ooh. And right, and tree. Go. We're gonna need eventually passing from up here to down here as well, so we can get rid of all the cars. Can we also maybe connect to the tram to get a tram in here? That would be neat. That would be neat. So they're all going down here. I wonder if it was a bad idea to make this a park area, to be honest. I like it though, it's pretty, but this is the consequence. lunar panels. They put those in when the hydroelectric panels weren't doing so well. What about the ice, Jade? Did I miss you again? Did I miss your chats? I'm sorry if that was the case. Uh, let's hope this settles. Otherwise, I will have to make this a non-park, because I do believe that parks in general draw tons and tons of traffic. Okay, good. I'm glad it didn't. What's with the ice though? More pathing and more housing. Yep, yep, yep. Keep those residents coming in. Let's see, what else can we do about these roads? Um, okay, so let's see if we can use one of these roads to actually connect to the tram. This is starting to look like a spider. Or a squid, maybe. Or an octopus, I mean, with all them arms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. An octopus with 9 arms. That's something. Maybe I should have named it the octopus area. Okay, can we connect this to here without it looking crapo? Okay, that does not look crapo. And then regular road. Let's see, how's the sound? Yeah, okay, that's probably enough space. Okay, so let's get a tram in here for funsies. A Novempus. Is that an octopus with 9 arms? Okay, so I want the tram obviously to stop in here. Unless it can stop. Yeah, it doesn't need to go into the actual town center. It could just come down here and down here, turn around and go back. And then it can stop here would be a great spot. On this side, people can just walk over, and then I wanted to come up here. Because people are going to be able to walk from this area, so I don't need the tram to come from there. Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah. Pause, pause, pause. Don't let the trams go out just yet. We need to figure out how many. Maybe 116 will be enough. And then let's do maybe 4 to start with. and pick maybe a bluish color as the color of the lake. And we'll have this to be Lakeside Valley 2 2. And okay, so we have a little cluster in here. We could probably have maybe another one over here. Maybe one over here somewhere. Yeah, figure it out. There's gonna be some more passing. That is good, good, good. And let's keep them coming in. So we have a path go around the school. Maybe a fancier path. That. And then the regular paths can come down to the corner here. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. All them people are gonna wanna ride the tram. That'll be helpful. Hopefully with the traffic. Yeah, it seems like it has settled down a bit. Good news. Good news. Okay. Okay, okay. What else do they need? They have schools. They don't have police, but there's a big ass police station up here. And I think yes, they are covered. Good. And no vampus. Hey, I learned something new today. Nice, as always. What else kind of fun can we have with these Novampus arms? Um, do- or maybe this. That would be more fun, right? This will be a busy intersection, but I don't think a lot of people will drive in here, to be honest. I'm trying to stay away from the rigid grids, you know? Trying to create something else. This is clearly something else. Can we do a little bit of grid over here though? And then fun. Maybe we can do this and then do something else up here. And draw this out for quite a bit actually. And this one as well. That looks weird though. Never mind, I can do another arm, maybe. I'm not sure. I can curve this one. That's fun. It's fun, but it's also hard to experiment with Road layout, no. Maybe this will. Why are you giving me a hard time? Bruh. I do it the other way then? Good enough. Okay. Should probably curve this one as well then. Lots and lots of curves. Or no? I'm not sure about that one. That is probably better. Yeah, okay, so we can start filling some things out now. Come on. Yay. Here comes the tram. Here comes the tram. What? No one's riding it? Kidding? Hopefully more people will. Hopefully. Did we forget something in terms of services? They don't have any medical things, but that's easily taken care of. I think I'll use this one as sort of the main school since this is located in the center of this little town, and then maybe I'll use this one as sort of a almost like a preschool in the outskirts. Yeah, okay. Ooh, can we do maybe, let's see. I need a snapping turn on. And that's kind of cute. And we can have this connect there. And that go up to there. And we'll have some room. We have lots of room actually. It's too much almost. There will be some small housing though. That would be too. Can we maybe just make no? Such a cool road layout. Thank you. Thank you. I have still no idea what I'm doing. But yeah, like I said, I'm trying hard to stay away from the regular grids. We can have this one come there actually, and to there. Yeah, okay. So we can fill this in, and we can fill that in, and we can fill, I think of the park there. And houses there. Maybe one of these. Can you not fit there? Yes, you can. Come on, houses, grow. Should I maybe also upgrade the roads leading into the actual town? We have 3 of them to mark them as extra special. Not sure if I want to do trees or maybe just a median, maybe a green median. This one. Maybe. Okay. This traffic is still, yeah, I'm a little hesitant about this. I think this is what's causing it. Can we put a bus in here to help? Let's see. Okay, so we need the bus to come down here, obviously. And then should we maybe have a shuttle bus? Where can you come in? You can come in here to stop there and then go out the other way. Yeah, let's make a shuttle bus out to here. Up. A biofuel, maybe. Monorail. Or a regular one. Maybe 30 is enough. No, you know what? Let's do that. And maybe a teal one. Yeah, that's probably all right. And 6 is not needed, so let's do 3 to begin with. And we are gonna need to name that. Oh, it almost has the same color as that one. Okay, never mind. We have Lakeside Valley Center to Lakeside Hotel. Okay, that didn't work. Let's do it this. Let's C to Lakeside Tech. That's all right. You're proposing a turtle, Steve? You think a turtle would be appropriate? I hope this will settle down. Otherwise, I won't be able to keep this as a park. I will need to turn it into what I did here. Because as you can see, yeah, a lot of cars are parked, but they are not driving like crazy. So we'll see where that will take us. I can do a little decorating here before we say goodbye for today. Let's see. Are there any? Are these the biggest ones? Okay. Let's do a few of these, and then I don't want any tall trees here because I don't want to block the view for our premium housing. Just a few of these. Where are those? These ones. Because we have them on the cafe, so we're gonna put a few here on the sides. And then what else? A couple small bushes is probably a good bet. And let's do these first. We also need some rocks, obviously. Should we do some colors here? I do want, let's see, I do want one or two of these on the sides. I want to hide that pathing because I don't want to use it because it's concrete. And some rocks, obviously. Someone said rocks. They sure did. And no one responded. Maybe just a small colorful bushes. And these ones. Rocks. There have been a lot of rocks today. I'm super tempted to put a fence at this road. However, I do know that it's going to block the path that no one's using. So I won't do it. Yeah, I think that's quite all right. And we will put a fence. We'll go with, I don't think we'll do the nature reserve here because these are premium houses and they don't have a broken fence. They don't do broken fences. They're too wealthy to do broken fences. And do a little stretch of it here as well. Yeah. We can put some more colorful trees. Maybe here, a couple of bushes. A couple of these ones. And a couple of the larger ones. Where are those? Here you are. Okay, so that blocks the view. Overgrowth, and where can I find the, I'll just do a couple of these, I think. And then bushes, and more bushes, and more bushes. Rocks here as well. Rocks. And the small ones. There we go. I'll skip this side because I need to soften stuff. Yeah, let's see how it looks with the lake and the hotel. Ooh, that's a pretty view, isn't it? Ignore the power lines, but otherwise it's a pretty view, isn't it? I so wish we get to keep this because I kind of love it. But okay, so maybe the bus helped because the traffic seemed to have settled down. Yeah, okay. Hopefully it'll stay that way because I'd hate to tear this down. Okay, you guys, that's it for today. Uh, we didn't finish, but I didn't intend to because I knew this was a big project with the lake and the residential district above and the hotel and the parks and the traffics and all the things. Like I said, it feels like a good next move to actually build a nature reserve, a big one, so that we can unlock more assets that will fit in nicely here in this area. So for next stream, we will work you know what I mean? We will work both areas at the same time. The nature reserve will be in another part of the city, so we'll go back and forth a little bit. Hopefully by then we will also be able to unlock the next milestone. Let's see, how far are we from that? Not far at all, about 3,000. Awesome. And how about the hotels? Yay! We leveled up the hotel, guys. The hotel chain is now at 4 stars. And this one is not feeling well, but never mind. Okay, so that was great. That was great. So that milestone is checked off, but we still need 3,000 residents in the city to be able to unlock the next tile, which we will hopefully do during next stream. Yeah, that's the plan. Thank you so much for today. Thank you for being here as always. And if you didn't like the stream already, please do. It helps me grow. We are only a few people away from our goal of 2,000. Dream on. 200 subscribers, which will then allow us to get the next DLC. So that's also very exciting. A lot of exciting things are happening right now. Thank you for today and enjoy the rest of your Tuesday. And I will see you again next week. Bye bye.